All right, we are live.
The screen up here, put on the small computer. Either one, whatever you want to do. Do me a favor. Watch this up. This one and this one right here. To what? Discussion for that. Cups. It's the water. Last thing I need to do is drop this. The water. Crossing of the sword symbolizes anybody who is not an officer above or called up to the podium may approach the podium.
SHALAM, which means to Israel.
Is that yours? That being said, Imagine, which means to stand, GEN.YAHANNA, which means to turn and face the east. We'll begin with the prayers.
We're going to start the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. Abanaw, Shabbat Shemayim, Qudash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakka, Sabbath, Wadazayaka, Hayah, I.S.U.P.K, Baradaza, Kawah, Hayah, Bashamayim, Nathan, Lenau, Lekau, Kol, Yawam, Wasalakana, Kabawatana, Kasalakana, Kabawatino, Loa, Sabayano, Belisai one, Abal, Abashayano, Mayan, Ra, Kaya, Laka, Hamalaku, Walaal, what the part, Walanu, Aman.
The Lord's Prayer in English.
Our Father,
which art in heaven,
hallowed
be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth.
As
it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day
our daily bread.
our daily bread.
Forgive us of our debts.
And forgive us of our debts.
As we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not into temptation.
Deliver us from evil.
But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom,
and the power,
and the power,
and the glory,
and the glory, forever.
So be it.
So be it. Prayer for the power of the Hebrew. Yahweh, By Hashem Yahushua. Baba Kasha. Nathanael. Haka. Larapa'a. Kamakala. Ukal Marawa. Latahar. How much is a royal? Haka. Lahaki. Hamaki. Haka. All Wakawa. The Tamba'ala. Lagarshan. By Hashem Yahushua. To what I'm on.
The Hakam or the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
The name Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
Power to heal.
Sickness.
In all manner of disease.
In all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the
The power to cleanse the
lepers.
lepers.
The power to raise the
The
dead.
power to raise the dead.
The power against our clean
The
spirit.
power against unclean spirits.
To
cast them out.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you. So be it.
The blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Wa Yahushua.
Wa Yahushua.
Wam Yaka Allah.
Wam Yaka Allah.
Wa Allahayim.
Wa Allahayim.
Madazab Ya'ah. Allah Wap Yohanna. Ha Allah Wap you. Haza Ranyum. Ha Kwadizayanyum. Ha Kayayanyum. Wala Kwap you. Yahweh. By Hashem Yahushua. To what I'm on.
The blessings in English. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahushua.
And Yahushua.
And
And
Michael.
Michael.
And the angels.
And the angels.
Commanding during Yohanna.
Commanding
The
the
generals.
generals.
The
The captains. The officers. The troopers.
And the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah. Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Al-Haharya.
Al-Haharya.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Isarya.
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 Ma'ayin.
Ma'ayin.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Asha.
Shemayam.
Shemayam.
Waratisa.
Waratisa.
Odathan.
Odathan.
Namawat.
Namawat.
Ugolka.
Ugolka.
All Yanamam.
All
Shamarka. Anna.
Anna.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yeshun.
Yeshun.
Shamar.
Shamar.
Yashar'al.
Yashar'al.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamar.
Shamar.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Kazal.
Kazal.
Al.
Al.
Gad.
Gad.
Yamyaka.
Yamyaka.
Yaramam.
Yaramam.
Hashemah.
Hashemah.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yakakah.
Yakakah.
Kawaki. Boygarak.
Boygarak.
Boyala.
Boyala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamar.
Shamar.
Makol.
Makol.
Rod.
Rod.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Atnapashka.
Atnapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Tazaratka.
Tazaratka.
Wawatka.
Wawatka.
Maika.
Maika.
Wine.
Wine.
Awalam.
Awalam. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. I will lift up my eyes to the hills.
I will lift up my eyes to the hills.
From whence comes my help?
From whence comes my help?
My help comes from Yahweh.
My help comes from Yahweh.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and
He
earth.
will not suffer the foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee.
He that keepeth thee.
Will not slumber.
Will not slumber.
Behold.
Behold.
He that keepeth Israel.
He that keepeth Israel.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Is thy keeper.
Is thy keeper.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Is thy shade upon the right hand.
Is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
Nor the moon by night.
Nor the moon by night.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shall preserve thee.
Shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all evil.
Shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shall preserve thy going out.
Shall preserve thy going out.
And thy coming in.
And thy coming in.
This time forth.
From this time forth.
And even forevermore.
And even forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
All Damayah.
All
Lakah.
Lakah.
All Takarash.
All
All Tashakwah. All Kaya. Uyabika. Yahama. Yawan. Ra'ash. Alimaka. Yarayabu. Yarayama. Sawada. Waita. Yaitazawar. All Tazapomwanya. Amaru. Wakawa. Wanakidam. Wagoya. Wala'ah. Yazakar. Sham. Yasharala. Iwada. Kaya. No Aitazawar. Laba. Yakada. All Yaka. Barya. Yakaraka. Alaya. Arawam. Wishimai. Alayam. Moab,
Moab,
Bulgaria,
Bulgaria,
Gabal,
Gabal,
Wymawan,
Wyman,
Wymalak,
Wymalak,
Halashah,
Elisha,
Ain,
Ain,
Yeshavia,
Yeshavia,
Tazawar,
Tazawar,
Gam,
Gam,
Ashur,
Ashur,
Nalawa,
Nalawa,
Amon,
Amon,
Hayawa,
Hayawa,
Zelawa,
Zelawa,
Labanya,
Labanya,
Lawat,
Lawat,
Selah,
Selah,
Asha,
Asher,
Nahum,
Nahum,
Kamadi,
Kamadi,
Kasiyasara,
Kasarasara,
Kayabi,
Kayabi,
Banakaol,
Banakaol,
Kayashwan,
Kayashwan,
Neshamadi,
Neshamah,
Bain Da'ar,
Ryan Garba,
Hayawa,
Hayawa,
Demon,
Damon,
Lardam,
Ladam,
Shartham,
Sharadam,
Nara,
Nara,
Yab Marwa,
Yab Marwa,
Kaira,
Kaira,
Wukazahaba,
Wukazahaba,
Wukazabak,
Wukazabak,
Wukazazol,
Wukazazol,
Manad,
Manad,
Kol,
Kol,
Nisar Kamu,
Nisarakamu,
Ashar,
Ashar,
Amaru,
Amaru,
Nora Shah,
Norasha,
Lanawa,
Lanao,
Narawa,
Narawa,
Alayam,
Alayam,
Alaya,
Alaya,
Sharakamu,
Sharakamu,
Kago Gully,
Go,
Lagwash,
Lagwash,
Lapanya,
Lapanya,
Lawaka,
Lawaka,
Kaash,
Kaash,
Sabaira,
Tabaira,
Yaira,
Yaira,
Wakalahaba,
Wakalahaba,
Wakalahat,
Kalaha,
Hariyam,
Hariyam,
Khan,
Khan,
Nardama,
Saratama,
Bazairika,
Bazarika,
Wabasa,
Wabasa,
Wapaka,
Wapat,
Zabalam,
Tabalam,
Malaha,
Malaha,
Panyaham,
Panyana,
Kolawan,
Bilawan,
Gibakashua,
Wakwasha,
Shinka,
Shinka,
Yahawah,
Yahawah,
Yabashu,
Wabash,
Wabaogu,
Wabawa,
Ivy,
Ivy,
Ai,
Ai,
Wakaparu,
Wakaparu,
Wabadu,
Wabadu,
Wadaibu,
Wedaiwa,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Ata,
Ata,
Shinka,
Shinka,
Yahawah,
Yahawah,
Labaka,
Labaka,
all you one,
All you one,
Al,
Al,
Call,
Call,
Haratiza,
Haratiza. Psalms 83 in English. Keep not thy son to Yahweh.
keep not thy sound to Yahweh,
And hold not thy peace.
and hold not thy
And
peace,
be not still.
and be not still,
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh,
For look,
for lo,
let his wicked tumult.
thine enemies make a tumult,
And they that hate thee,
and they that hate thee
and lift up the head.
have lifted up the head,
And take the crafty counsel
they have taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
against thy people,
And consulted
and consulted
against thy hidden ones.
against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
Come,
let us cut them off.
let us cut them off
From being a nation.
from being a nation.
That the name of Israel.
That the name of Israel
Be no more remembered.
may be no more
For
remembrance.
they have consulted together.
For they have consulted
With one consent.
with one consent.
They're confederate against
They're
thee.
confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of
The
Edom.
tabernacle of Edom,
And the Ishmaelites of Moab.
and the Israelites of Moab,
And Hagarenes.
and Hagarenes,
Gabal.
Gabal,
And Ammon.
and Ammon,
And Amalek.
and Amalek,
The Philistines.
the Philistines,
The inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Sure also was joined with them.
Sure also was joined with them.
They have hope in the children of life.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Say lot.
Say Lot.
Do unto them.
Do unto them.
As unto the Midianites.
It's unto the
As far as
Midianites.
As the Sarah.
It's
and
still
to
As
Sarah,
the Jabin.
and to Jabin,
Perfect Kassan.
and
the
the
book
book
of
of
Psalms.
Psalms,
Which perished and endured.
which perished and
endured.
endured.
Then he came to stone for the earth.
They came down before the earth.
Make the nobles like a ram.
Make
the
the nobles
nobles
like
like
bread.
bread,
Like Zeb.
Like
like
Z.
that.
Yeah.
Hey,
All the princes.
Are
All
the
the
princes.
As Zeba.
as Ziba,
And as the moon.
And
and
as
the
the moon.
moon,
Who said,
Who
who
said,
said,
say to ourselves,
let's say to ourselves,
the houses of Yahweh possession.
the
the
house of
house of
Yahweh
Yahweh
possession.
possession.
Oh my power.
Oh my power.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
It's a stubble before the
It's
wind.
a stubble before the wind.
The fire burneth the wood.
There's a fire burning the wood.
The flame sets the mountains on
There's a
fire.
flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy
So
temper.
persecute them with thy
And
temper.
make them afraid with thy
To
storm.
make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
Oh Yahweh.
Oh Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them
Let them
be
be
confounded.
In trouble.
In trouble.
Forever.
Forever.
Yea.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame.
Let
Let
them
them
be
be
put
put
to
to
shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That man may know.
That men may know
That thou.
that thou,
Whose name alone.
whose name alone,
Whose Yahweh.
is
is
Yahweh,
Art the most high.
art the most high,
Over all the earth.
over all the earth. I.S.U.P.K curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh,
Blessed
Blessed
be
be
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
King of heaven and earth,
King of heaven and earth.
in all things living,
In
in
all
all
things
things
living.
living.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
in the name of Yahweh,
In
In the name of Yahweh,
listen to us now,
listen to us now,
right now,
right now.
send evils and curses,
The evil and curse,
and punishment, destruction,
and punishment and destruction
to the heathen,
to the heathen
that speak against us,
that speak against us,
thy prophets,
thy prophets,
the teachers,
the teachers,
the princes,
the princes,
the priests, priests, the Israelite brothers,
the Israelite brothers,
and the school.
and the school.
Send evils and curses,
Send evils and curses,
and punishment, destruction,
and punishment and destruction
to the heathen,
to the heathens,
and shake loose the treasure
to take loose the treasure
of the rich of Israel.
of the rich of Israel.
They refuse to get to the school.
They refuse to get to the school.
Force their riches
Force their riches
to enter into
to enter into
thy sanctuary.
thy sanctuary.
Send evils and curses,
Send evils and curses,
and punishment, destruction
and punishment and
to
destruction
the Edomites
to the Edomites
and their nation,
and their nation,
their drug dealers,
the drug dealers,
the court
the
system,
court system,
the prison system,
the prison system,
Planned Parenthood,
Planned Parenthood,
all the governments of our enemies,
all the governments of our enemies,
Amalek synagogues and armies,
Amalek synagogues and armies,
Roman Catholic Church,
Roman Catholic Church,
the Pope,
the Pope,
Islam,
Islam,
Christianity,
Christianity,
militia,
militia,
Egyptology,
Egyptology,
militia,
militia,
Ku Klux Klan,
Ku Klux Klan,
Aryan Nation,
Aryan Nation,
skinheads,
skinheads,
Hazakomitazi,
Hazakomitazi,
the gay movement,
the gay movement,
the lesbian
the
movement,
lesbian movement,
spies,
spies,
workers of witchcraft,
workers with witchcraft,
NASA space program,
NASA space program,
Army,
Army,
Navy,
Navy,
Air Force,
Air Force,
Marine,
Marine,
Wall Street,
Wall Street,
open up the internet,
open up the internet,
and the airwaves,
and the airways,
the cable access channel,
cable access channel,
and the radio channel.
and the radio channel,
Convict the spirits
convict the spirit
of any of thy people
of any of thy people,
that seek to stop us
and seek to stop
and bring swift destruction
and bring swift destruction
to all the heathens
To all
that stand in the way
to stand
stand in
in
the
the way.
way,
or try to stop
or
us
try to stop us
from broadcasting your
from
word
broadcasting your word
throughout the planet Earth.
throughout the planet Earth.
Let loose all the plagues.
Let loose all the
Let
plagues.
loose all the
Let
plagues.
loose all the plagues.
Cause them to go
Cause them to go
to and fro
to and fro
and consume them.
and consume them.
Let the plagues shake
Let the plagues shake
the house of the thief
the house of the thief
and the murderer.
and the murderer.
Let Yahweh Shai,
Let Yahweh
Michael and Gabriel
Michael and Gabriel
come down with the flying
come
saucer
down with the flying
and
saucer.
punish all the heathens
Punish
Punish all the heathens.
that come up against us
Let punish them
as
against
they speak thy word.
thy word.
Cause to be known
Cause to be known
by all
By
by all
that is the angels that have done it.
that the angels that have done it.
Cause to be spread
Cause to be spread
throughout the media,
throughout the media,
throughout the whole world.
throughout the whole world.
Cause them to shake at thy coming.
Cause them to shake at thy coming.
In the name of Yahweh
In
Shai,
the name of Yahweh Shai,
thank you.
thank you.
Always.
Always.
So be it.
So be it.
So, which means to turn, the shall be, which means to be seated.
Should be a bookmark for you to read.
Yep, check the bookmark.
See where we left off.
Okay.
Look like we left off at Joshua 19 and 25.
All right, what's up?
Hebrew.
Give it to you.
Hebrew.
What's up?
No, I got it.
All right, no sweat. So I'm up.
Yes, it could. Could you
Ooh.
on there?
Keep the memory off.
What? Right. Let's go see it.
Hey, sis, if you want to, so do me a favor. Hand this to this, put this on the table back there. And make sure that, brothers cleaned out the microwave. There's some food back there, sis. Go ahead and fix your plate if you're hungry. It's, I got smoked goat, I got barbecued goat, some steak in there. But, make sure you say something for the other brothers, but, eat your fill as well.
And you said make sure.
The microwave, it's on the table.
It's like you eating when you want water.
No, actually. Water.
It's like it's just, you want water?
You okay? What's wrong with this?
You go
Yeah.
ahead and get in
Of course,
Joshua
everybody's-
19 to 25.
Everybody's welcome to get them some food. Let's get it in. And some bread up here too, sis, for the Sabbath, if you want some bread. Go ahead, rock out, I appreciate you, my man.
So we married, but I don't got my list either.
What you said?
I said we married, but I don't got my list either.
Right.
I never listed, but we about to find out. Joshua 19 and 25. Yep. 19 and 25. Here we go with that phone.
Right.
So yeah, bring everything first. So let's get in the streets.
That was really good.
Right. So, can I do your phone over shot? This one. Tripping. So, here's your bear with this real quick.
Shit, I forgot to carry on. I was trying to do that. My bad.
Not real safe, momentarily. So did you need to handle the person?
Yeah, would you, if you would,
He said he was jumping back and forth, so.
take care of it. Come on, appreciate you. It ain't gotta be perfect, just don't look like a bunch of dudes that's looking at it. Still working. Microwave is in there.
So, like, bear with this real quick, Israel. You got it. Gonna be reading from the book of Joshua, chapter 19, verse 25 in the Hebrew. Joshua 19, 25 in the Hebrew. Yahweh. It's gonna be a go. Gabawalam. It's gonna be, looks like it's a cut. Color quality. Color, 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 color quota. It's gonna be, Waka. Waka, Wakalaya. It's gonna be Waka. That's gonna be. Yep, that's a cut. It's gonna be work,
You done?
Kind of, as far as.
Appreciate you.
Microwave.
Wubba,
Appreciate you.
He's
Go
still
out.
doing his thing. Sister's right there.
Yeah, heating up
Trying
your
to
plate.
get
Wubba,
So good.
it's gonna be Wubba to
It
know.
was a black vehicle.
Huh?
It was a black vehicle in approach. So,
It look like SUV.
kind of, yeah.
Vanguard.
Wubba to know. Wubba Asha. Wubba Asha Pa. Verse 26.
Do me a favor. Go out there and make sure it's him. Open the door.
What
Should be Vanguard.
Lama Wamalaka. It's gonna be, I believe that is an I. Yep, that is an I. So it's gonna be Wama it's a bunch.
So where my bitches at?
Right there. It's gonna be Wa Ma'ida.
Damn right.
Why am I what I'm a
Just say it the best way you can, man. We gotta get through these.
it's a lot. Terrible at putting it together, but as soon as I look at the letters, I can somewhat process it.
Right?
It's gonna be, I can give you the characters a lot. It's gonna be Wa Ma'ida. It's a lot.
Damn right.
Wa Amasha Allah. It's gonna be Wapa. That's gonna be Wapa Ga'i. Bakala Mana. Swat. Nope, that's right. No, Swat. Bakala La. Just one more question I want. It's gonna be Hayamaha. It's gonna be Wabasha Ya Kwala. Wabasha.
My what? Do me a favor. Let me get that chair right there.
That's not good.
What?
What, sir?
Let's rotate chairs.
Yeah, I guess you could just get up.
It's too late.
Or is it?
Yeah, I have a sword.
Oh,
Yeah. So
They're about to freak out. No, you can't have any weapons in here.
like,
we are. That's gonna be. So it's Hawa. Hawamaha.
After you finish with that verse, I'm gonna get it so we can fly through it.
That's gonna be verse 6, 26. And this one right here. We start with the one.
Well, do me a favor. Go check on the sister, make sure she's all right.
Waka. Waba.
kind.
Wabasha. Yaka. Waka. Wabasha. Waka. Kara. It's going to be Labaranatha. Verse 27. I don't know. Top 27.
Just for time's sake, I'm gonna take over for the brother. Book of Joshua, chapter 19, verse 27. Shal, Mazarak, Hashamash, Bayath, the gun,
I'll just check my y'all real quick.
Opagai, Ba Zabalawan, Opagai, Yapathak, all, Hazguan, Ayah, Haimak, Wanayal, Wayataza, all, of a wall, Mashamal, verse 28, Ibaran, Rokab, Hakamawan, Wakuna, I, Hazayadawan, Rabah, verse 29, Rashad, Hagabawal, Haramah, Wa'aid, Ayar, Mabatazar, Tazar, Rashad, Hagabawal, Katat, Wa Yahayahu, Tatazah Yahu, Hayamah, Makabal, Akazayabu, verse 30, Waimah, Wapak, Warakab, Ariyam, Asharyam, Washathyam, Wakazaryam, verse 31. What's that? Zahat, sorry, Zaat, Nakalat, Mata, Banya, Ashar, Lama Shapala, Wa Quatazaryaham, Pa, verse 32. Napatholia, Yatazah, Hagorol, Hashashia, Labanya, Napathlaya, Lamashapakam. That's the name. Got that up.
But to go ahead and get it in English, we're in the book of Joshua, chapter 19, verse 25. And their border was Helikath, and Holi, and Beten, and Akashran, verse 26, and Amalek, and Amad, and Mashil, and reacheth to Carmel, westward, and to Shebarimnah, verse 27, and turneth towards the sun rising to Beth-dagon, and reacheth to Zebulun, and to the valley of Jebbutal, toward the north side of Bethamak, and Neil, and goeth out to Cabal on the left hand, verse 28, and Hebron, and Rahab, and Haman, and Ken, even into great Zidon, verse 29. And then the coast turneth to Ramah, and to the strong city Tyre. And the coast turneth to Husar, and the outgoing thereof are at the sea from the coast to Akzib, verse 30. Amah also, and Apak, and Rahab, 22 cities with their villages. Verse 31. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Asher, according to their families. These cities with their villages. Verse 32. The sixth lot came out to the children of Naphtali, even for the children of Naphtali, according to their families. Verse 33. And their coast was from Hela, from Elam to Zenamil, and Idumi, Nabat, Nakab, and Nabneel, unto Lakum, and the outgoing thereof were at Jordan, verse 34. And then the coast turneth westward to Azanothabor, and goeth out from thence to Habak, and reached to Zebulun on the south side, and reacheth to Asher on the west side, and to Judah upon Jordan towards the sunrise. Verse 35. And the fenced cities are Ziddim. Verse 36. And Rahab. 7. And Kadesh, and Edra, and Hazor. Verse 38. And Iron, and Midgol, and Horem, and Beneth, and Bethshem, 19 cities with their villages. Verse 39. This is their inheritance of the tribe of the children of Naphtali, according to their families, the cities of their villages. Verse 40. And the seventh lot came out of the tribe of the children of Dan, according to their families. Verse 41. And the coast of their inheritance was Zorah, and Eshtaol, and Irisham. Verse 42. And Shalabam, and Ajalon, and Jethanella. Verse 43. And Elon, and Dematha, and Erechon. Verse 47, verse 44. And Elituk, and Gibbethon. What you look? And Bela, verse 45. And Bahad, and Babarak, and Gatharaman, verse 46. And Majarakon, and Rakan, with the border before Japhah. Verse 47. And the coast of the children of Dan went out too little for them. Therefore, the children of Dan went up to fight against Leshem, and took it, and smote it with the edge of the sword, and possessed it, and dwelt therein, and called Leshem Dan, after the name of Dan their father. Verse 48. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children according to Dan, according to their families. These are the cities with their villages. Verse 49. When they had made an end of dividing the land for inheritance, their coast, the children of Israel gave an inheritance to Joshua, the son of Nun among them. Verse 50. According to the word of the Lord, they gave him. According to the word of the Lord, they gave him the city which he asked, even Tamana Sharah in Mount Ephraim, and he built the city and dwelt therein. Verse 51. These are the inheritance which Eleazar, the priest of Joshua, the son of Nun, and the head of the fathers of the tribe of the children of Israel, divided for an inheritance by lot in Shiloh before the Lord at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. So they made an end of the dividing the country.
Go ahead and pick up.
Actually, that was the last one.
Yeah, we go to the next
Read the book of Joshua, chapter 20, verse 1.
one. Yeah, 21.
Down con.
Nice and loud so the people online can hear.
Down con. The book of Joshua, chapter 20, verse 1. The Lord also spake unto Joshua, saying, Speak to the children of Israel, saying, Appoint out for the cities of refuge, whereof I speak unto you by the hand of Moses. Verse 3, that the slayer that killeth any person unawares and unwittingly may flee thither, and they shall be your refuge from the avenger of blood.
Read that again.
Verse 3, that the slayer that killeth any person unawares and unwittingly may flee thither, and they shall be your refuge from the avenger of blood.
Now, it says, it didn't say you kill in cold blood, right? It didn't say you did it purposefully. Read that part again.
That the slayer that killeth any person unawares and unwittingly may flee thither.
Accidental death. You flee, you're going to get protection from the people seeking vengeance. Everything ain't worth an eye for an eye. Everything ain't worth vengeance. Sometimes accidents happen. You get what I'm saying? And why is this in the Bible? Because black people, nobody hate black people more than black people. Right? Even back then. Even to this day, back then, even up to this day. We watch all the time on TV, all these cases where white people do all type of crimes. Not just white people, but all these other heathen nations do all type of heinous crimes to black people, and we forgive them.
Right.
I was just watching that trial with that devil that shot up the supermarket.
You talking down in Buffalo?
Yeah.
I seen the same thing.
I was watching that trial, and let me tell you something. Some people in there was mad, but most of them people in there was saying how much they forgave them.
Right.
You took my family from me. I forgive you. I pray that the Lord has mercy on your soul, and
Right.
I forgive you so much. Like we are programmed to forgive the heathen.
Right.
Even though he purposely shut them up because they was black.
Right.
This wasn't an accident. This was hate, and they forgave him. They forgave him.
Right.
But let that have been a black person that done that. You see it all the time. I hope you burn in hell. I hope you rot. I hope this. I hope that.
Right.
You wish death on their family. Hell, you even try to kill their family.
Right.
If you can't get them, you get their family.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. The babies even. You got so much hate for your own brothers and sisters, but forgive your enemy. And even when it's an accident,
Right.
you have forgiveness. I mean, you have hate. Even when it's an accident, you have hatred. I know it didn't mean that go down like that. No, it was a work accident, whatever. You have hatred. You want vengeance.
Right.
But you don't want no vengeance for the people who deserve it.
Right.
That's why scriptures like this is so important. Something you want to say, Shania?
Add on to what you were saying, and to further prove that point, like we see it in everyday life, man. You know, just the average black man ain't doing nothing but minding his own business, and you still get called the most heinous of things for just existing. Just for even existing, man.
Sit there, city in orangutan.
Yeah, city in orangutan, cold cricket. Like, hey, man, they at this point they just making a joke out of it now. They just finding every new thing under the sun to call a black man. And then not only that, but like how you said, we having crimes committed against us, and they getting off scot-free. Now just imagine, like how you said, you get put in a situation where something does happen, and it's an actual accident. They have legal proof that it's an accident. And they told it out their own mouth. They had witnesses. this is an accident. We ain't gonna hold this against him. You know, the judge sends out a reasonable punishment, and he goes on about his life. That black man is still being hated on.
Right.
That black man is still being targeted as an enemy. Everything that can go wrong is apparently going wrong in that white man's head. That's all I got to say
But
about
cops
it.
get off with accidentally shooting you 17 goddamn times.
Right?
They get off with accidentally leaving a knee on your neck for 8 minutes and 42 seconds.
Right? No, you gotta blame the police. You gotta blame the police training though. You gotta blame that
Listen,
that taser that went
it
off.
was an accident. He didn't mean to kill the brother.
Right.
He said he couldn't breathe. He thought he was playing.
Right?
Apparently.
Dang.
And we forgive him every time. We forgive
Right.
him. Let's get some more in the scriptures.
Don't come. The book of Joshua, chapter 20, verse 3, mid-verse. And they shall be, and when he that doth flee unto one of those at the entering of the city, and shall declare his cause in the ears of the elders of that city, they shall take him unto the city unto them, and give him a place, that he may dwell among them. Verse 5. And if the avenger of blood pursue after him, then they shall not deliver the slayer upon his hand,
Senor, when he's done with that verse, take over.
because he smote his neighbor unwittingly and hated him not before time.
Where you at?
Joshua 20, beginning of 6.
And this one. It's the book of Joshua, 20, verse 6. And he shall dwell in that city until he stand before the congregation for judgment, and until the death of the high priest that shall be in those days. Then shall the slave return and come unto his own city and unto his own house, unto the city from whence he fled. Verse 7. And they appointed Kadesh in Galilee, in Mount Naphtali, and Shechem, and Mount Ephraim. So, and Karajathbra, so which is Hebron, in the mountain of Judah. Verse 8. And on the other side, Jordan, by Jericho, eastward, they assigned Bezur in the wilderness upon the plain, out of the tribe of Reuben, and Ramoth, and Gilead, out of the tribe of Gad, and Golan, and Bashan, out of the tribe of Manasseh. Verse 9. These were the cities appointed for all the children of Israel.
For who?
For all the children of Israel.
For everybody.
These were the cities appointed for all the children of Israel.
Right.
And for the strangers that sojourneth among them.
And when it says strangers, don't mean that it means random people.
Right.
It means blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians.
Right.
That's who it's talking about. Keep going.
And whosoever killeth any person and unawares might flee thither, and not die by the hand of the avenger of blood upon he stood before the congregation. This is the book of Joshua, chapter 21, verse 1. Then came near the head of the fathers of the Levites upon Eleazar the priest, and upon Joshua the son of Nun, and unto the heads of the fathers of the tribe of the children of Israel. Verse 2. And they spake unto them at Shiloh, in the land of Canaan, saying, the Lord commanded before the hand of Moses to give us cities to dwell in, with the suburbs thereof for their cattle. Verse 3. And the children of Israel gave unto the Levites out of their inheritance at the commandment of the Lord. These cities are in their suburbs. Verse 4. And the lot came out for the families of the Canaanites, of the cat. How would you pronounce that? Kahat.
Kahana Heights.
I know it's Heights. I was trying to figure out
The Kokata Heights.
Right, I'll pronounce the
Right.
Yep, there it is. Koa Heights.
Right.
Probably about the best you can pronounce.
Start calling people that. Go ahead.
And the children of Aaron, the priest, which were the Levites, had by lot out of the tribe of Judah, and out of the tribe of Simeon, and out of the tribe of Benjamin, 13 cities. Verse 5. And the rest of the children of Kahat had been lot out of the families of the tribe of Ephraim, and out of the tribe of Dan, and out of the half tribe of Manasseh, 10 cities. Verse 6. And the children of Gershon had been lot out of the families of the tribe of Issachar, and out of the tribe of Asher, and out of the tribe of Naphtali, and out of the half tribe of Manasseh, in Bashan, 13 cities. Verse 7. The children of Merari by the families had out of the tribe of Reuben, and out of the tribe of Gad, and out of the tribe of Zebulun, 12 cities. Verse 8. And the children of Israel gave by lot unto the Levites their cities with their suburbs, as the Lord commanded by the hand of Moses. Verse 9. And they gave out the tribe of the children of Judah, out of the tribe of the children of Simeon, those cities which are here mentioned by name. Verse 10. Which the children of Aaron, being the families of the Kahatites, who were of the children of Levi, had for their cities, for theirs was the first lot. Verse 11. And they gave them the city of Ara, the father of Anak, which the city is Hebron, in the hill country of Judah, with the suburbs thereof round about it. Verse 12. But the fields of the city and villages thereof give they to Caleb, with the son of Jephun, for his possession. Verse 30. Verse 13. Thus they gave the children of Aaron, the priest Hebron, with her suburb, to be a city of refuge for the slaver, and Lebanon with her suburb. That's the end of that story.
1 second.
Imagine just the man behind the podium. Ain't it going to you?
No, it shouldn't.
Okay.
SHALAM, which means to Israel.
Imagine.
This again first.
No,
When did they switch it back?
it's been.
You talked about it, yeah.
Imagine, which means to stand. Sister, you as well. GEN.YAHANNA, which means to turn, face the east. Is that way? This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Ayah, Shimka, Yahweh, Malak, Taba'ah, Ratazayaka, Ayah, I.S.U.P.K, Ratazah, Kawor, Ayah, Bashamayim, Nathan, Lanawa, Lakam, Call, Yawam, Wasalakanaw, Kabawaknaw, Kasalakanaw, Kawawathinaw, Wala'ah, Tabayayanaw, Vanasaya 1, a ball, Awashayanaw, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Lakab, Amalakwa, Wa'ala, Wathapar, I will love you, Aman.
In the English, our
Father,
which art in heaven,
hallowed
be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done in earth
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
our daily bread.
Forgive us of our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Prayer for the cock, or the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Baruch Nathanaw, Hakat, La Rafa'ah, Kal Matawah, Hakat, La Tahor, Hamatazarayim, Hakat, La Hakim, Hamathim, Hakat, Al-Rakawah, the Tama Allah, the Garsha, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Tuwanaman.
The Hakah, or the power in the English.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal.
The power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean spirits.
To cast them out. In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua. Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. Prayer for the blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatha Yahweh. Wa Yahushua. Wam Yaka Allah. Wahayim.
Wahayim.
Matazabia.
Matazabia.
Alawapyahana.
Alawapyahana.
Halawapyam.
Halawapyam.
Hazaranium.
Hazaranium.
Hakwatazayanium.
Hakwatazayanium.
Hakayayim.
Hakayayim.
Wa'akwathyam.
Wa'akwathyam.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashim Yahushai.
Ba'ashim Yahushai.
Tuwaraman.
Tuwaraman.
The blessings in the English. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahushai.
And Yahushai.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angels.
And the angels.
Commanding GEN.YAHANNA.
Commanding GEN.YAHANNA.
The
The
generals.
generals.
The
The
captains.
captains.
The
The
officers.
officers.
The
The
troopers.
troopers.
And
And
the
the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
And then Yahushai.
And then Yahushai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Al-Haharya.
Al-Haharya.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yama'ah.
Yama'ah.
Isaiah.
Isaiah.
Isaiah. Ma'ayin.
Ma'ayin.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ashah.
Ashah.
Shamayam.
Shamayam.
Wa'aratazah.
Wa'aratazah.
Al-Yatan.
Al-Yatan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Ragolka.
Ragolka.
Al-Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Anah.
Anah.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yashun.
Yashun.
Shalamar.
Shalamar.
Yasha'ala.
Yasha'ala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazolka.
Tazolka.
Al. Yad.
Yad.
Yumyaka.
Yumyaka.
Yawamam.
Yawamam.
Hashemash.
Hashemash.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yakaka.
Yakaka.
Wirak.
Wirak.
Bal Ya'ala.
Bal Ya'ala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Nicole.
Nicole.
Rai.
Rai.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Atnapasha.
Atnapasha.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Taza'at.
Taza'at.
Wabawa'ak.
Wabawa'ak.
Ma'aita.
Ma'aita.
Wa'ai.
Wa'ai.
I will learn.
I will learn.
Psalms 121 in English. That's right.
So 121 in English. I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
I will lift my eyes into the hills.
From whence comes my help?
From whence comes my
My
help?
help comes from Yahweh.
My help comes from
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer the foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee.
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel.
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh.
Yahweh
is thy keeper.
is thy keeper.
Yahweh.
Yahweh
is shade upon the right hand.
is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
Nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh.
Yahweh
shall preserve thee.
shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all
He
evil.
shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh.
Yahweh
Preserve thy going out.
shall preserve thy going out
And thy coming in.
and thy coming in.
From this time forth.
From this time forth
And even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
All Damayah.
All Damayah.
Lakah.
Lakah.
All Thakarash.
All Thakarash.
Wa'al.
Wa'al.
Tashakwat.
Tashakwat.
All.
All.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Hana.
Hana.
Awayabyaka.
Awayabyaka.
Yahama.
Yahama.
Yawun.
Yawun.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al Almaka.
All Almaka.
Ya'ariyamwa.
Ya'ariyamwa.
Suwada.
Suwada.
Wayatha.
Wayatha.
Ya'aitazawwa.
Ya'aitazawwa.
All Tazapawanyaka.
All Tazapawanyaka.
Amarwa.
Amarwa.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Wanaki Dum.
Wanaki-dum.
Magoya.
Magoya.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yazakar.
Yazakar.
Shah.
Shah.
Yasha'ala.
Yasha'ala.
Iwada.
Iwada.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawa'aitazawwa.
Aitazawwa.
Laba.
Laba.
Yakabwa.
Yakabwa.
Al Yaakov.
All Yah.
Barya.
Barya.
Yakaraf.
Yakaraf.
Ahoya.
Ahoya.
Hadawam.
Hadawam.
Wishmai.
Wishmai.
Alayam.
Alayam.
Mo'aba.
Mo'aba.
Wagari.
Wagari.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Wa'aimawan.
Wa'aimawan.
Wa'aimalak.
Wa'aimalak.
Halashad.
Halashad.
Ayin.
Ayin.
Yashabia.
Yashabia.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gum.
Gum.
Ashawar.
Ashur.
Nalawak.
Nalawak.
Amam.
Amam.
Hayawak.
Hayawak.
Zarawak.
Zarawak.
Labanya.
Labanya.
Lawat.
Lawat.
Seilat.
Seilat.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Laham.
Laham.
Kamadia.
Kamadia.
Kasa Yasara.
Kasa Yasara.
Kayabian.
Kayabian.
Baraka'al.
Baraka'al.
Kayashawan.
Kayashawan.
Nashamadwa.
Nashamadwa.
Ba'ayin Da'ara.
Ba'ayin Da'ara.
Hayawa,
Iowa,
the Mun, La Adama,
Adama,
Shai Thumwa,
Shai Thumwa,
Nara,
Nara,
Yab Mawa,
Yab
Ka'ira,
Kaira,
Wakaza Abba,
Wakaza
Wakaza Bak,
Wakaza
Wakatazal,
Wakaza
Manai,
Madai,
Call, Nasa Yakumwa,
That's how come.
Ashar,
Ashar,
Amarwa, Naya Rashad,
Rashad,
Lanawa,
Lanawa,
Ah, Nawa, Alhayam, Alhayat, Shai Thumwa, Kagol, Kakwash, Lapanya, Wawaka, Ka'ash, Taba Ya'ira, Wakalahaba, Talahat, Hariyam, Kad, Taradakma, Basa Wabasa, Wapatka, Tabahalam, Mala'at, Panyaham, Palawan, Wavakashwa, Shimka, Yahweh, Yabashwa, Wava'al, Idea, Wakaparo, Wavabadwa, Wava'aiwa, Kaya, Atha, Shimka, Yahweh, Labaka, all your one, call, Ha'aratazah.
Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo.
For lo.
Enemies make it to
Thy enemies make it low.
And they that hate thee.
And they that hate thee.
Have lifted up their head.
Have lifted up their heads.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel.
Against thy people.
Against thy people.
And consulted.
And consulted.
Against thy hidden.
Against thy hidden ones.
They have said.
They have said.
Come.
Come.
Let's cut them off.
Let us cut them off.
For being a nation.
For being a nation.
That the name of Israel.
That the name of Israel.
May be no more remembered.
May be no more remembrance.
They consulted together.
They have consulted together.
With one consent.
With one consent.
They're confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of evil.
The tabernacles of evil.
And the Israelites of Moab.
And the Israelites of Moab.
And the Agarenes.
And the Agarenes.
The
Baal.
And Ammon.
And Ammon.
And Amalek.
And Amalek.
The Philistines.
The Philistines.
The inhabitants of Tyre.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
Sure also join with them.
The sword also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Say Lot.
Say Lot.
Go unto them.
Do unto them.
It's unto the Midianites.
As unto the Midianites.
As to Sarah.
As to Sarah.
As to Jabin.
As to Jabin.
At the brook of Kazan.
At the brook of Kazan.
Which perished at Endor.
Which perished at Endor.
They became a stone for the earth.
They became a stone for the earth.
Make the nobles like a red.
Make the nobles like a red.
Like Zed.
Like Zed.
Yea.
Yea.
All the princes.
All the princes.
And Ziba.
And Ziba.
And Zamuna.
And Zamuna.
Who
Who
Let
said,
us take to ourselves.
let us take to ourselves
The houses of Yahweh possession.
the house of Yahweh possession.
Oh my power.
Oh my power.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
As a stubble before the wind.
As a stubble before the wind.
As a fire burning for wood.
As the fire burning the wood.
And the flame sets the mountains on fire.
As the flame sets the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest.
So persecute with thy
And
tempest.
make them afraid with thy storm.
And make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their face with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
Oh Yahweh.
Oh Yahweh.
Let it be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
And trouble.
In trouble.
Forever.
Forever.
Yea.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That man may know.
That men may know
That thou,
that thou,
whose name alone,
whose name alone
Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
the Most High,
art the Most High
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
This is a prayer for the I.S.U.P.K curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are you, Yahweh,
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and earth,
And all things living.
and all things living.
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
In the name of Yahweh
in the
Shai.
name of Yahweh,
Listen to us now.
listen to us now,
Right now.
right now.
Send evils and curses.
Send evil and curse,
And punishment and destruction.
and punishment and destruction
To the heathen.
to the heathen
That speak against us.
that speak against us,
Thy prophets.
thy prophets,
The teachers.
the teachers,
The princes.
the princes,
The priests.
the priests,
The Israelite brothers.
the Israelite brothers,
And the school.
and the school,
Send evils and curses.
the evils and curses,
And punishment and destruction.
and punishment and destruction
To the heathen.
to the heathen,
And shake loose the treasure.
And shake loose the treasure
Of the rich of Israel.
of the rich of Israel,
That refuse to give to the school.
that refuse to give to the school,
Force their riches.
force their riches,
To enter into thy sanctuary.
to enter into thy sanctuary,
Send evils and curses.
to the evil and curse,
And punishment and destruction.
and punishment and destruction,
To the Edomites.
to the Edomites,
And the nations.
and the nations,
And and the drug dealers, the court system, the prison system, Planned Parenthood, all the governments of our enemies, Amalek synagogues and armies, Roman Catholic Church, the Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia, Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, skinheads, posse comitazi, the gay movement, the lesbian movement, spies, workers of witchcraft, NASA space program, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Wall Street, open up the internet, and the airwaves, the cable access channel, and the radio channel, convict the spirit of any of thy people, that seek to stop us, and bring swift destruction, to all the heathens, that stand in the way, or try to stop us, from broadcasting your word, throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues. Cause them to go to and fro. Through the earth. And consume them. Let the plagues shake the house of the thief. And the murderer. Let Yahushua, Michael and Gabriel, come down with the flying saucers. And punish all the heathens. That come up against us. As we speak thy word. Cause it to be known. By all. That it is the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread. Through the media. Throughout the whole world. Cause them to shake at thy coming. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. Always. So be it.
So, which means to turn. Sisters, the Shavia, which means to be seen. Oh, that went on first. My fault. Say it again. Yes. All right, you're going to salute the scrolls. Yahweh Hashem Yahshua brought you up.
Yahweh Hashem Yahshua brought you up.
Trooper, salute the scrolls.
Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Barakiyah.
You're right.
Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Barakiyah.
Right.
So you leave your hand on me. Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Barakiyah.
Yeah.
So you, when you Shabbat the rock, you can put your hand on it.
Yahweh, Ba'asim Yahushua, Barakiyah.
You're right. Courtesy salute to the brother. That concludes the service. Courtesy salute to the brothers. Men of Israel, Barak, Salah, Ahmad Shabbat, Majid, Barak, Yahweh. This means to turn, face the sister, rather, turn face the sister. Sister, stand. Courtesy salute to the sister. Men of Israel, Ahmad Shabbat, Ahmad Barak,
Yahweh.
If you would, my God.
You put your right hand over your left. Right hand, there you go. You'll say, Shamar, Al, Athan, Bahashem, Yahushai.
Yahweh, Shai.
And what you just said is, Lord or God, watch over you in the name of Christ.
Yazmatah, Sabbath service dismissed.
That's great.
Let me know when we offline.
How they doing?